Alright guys, what's going down, man? This is your boy, DJ Just J with Just Dines ENT, and I am your host of the Soto You Dig. Welcome Soto Nation, welcome. This is an early evening show and we're gonna get it in today. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, a great weekend, right before spring break kicks off. So shout out to all you people that are in school, shout out to all you people that got kids that are getting out of school, and shout out to the parents that got something planned for their kids to do, man. So that's awesome. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody. My partner Kurt Dog, shout out to my girl Jay McLovin, shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor, my sister Packer Girl, Relationship Rehab, my sister Tanisha, my brother Shouty King. Shout out to everybody, man. So I'm glad you guys are here. I know that YouTube is not notifying you guys properly, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure and send out an email to everybody that I have an email for to make sure that you guys get the notifications. So I hope you guys are having a good day. It's a beautiful day outside, man. I wish I could be out riding my motorcycle, out with my guys, but I got a lot of stuff going on today. So I want to give you guys a quick show here before Sunday's show because I thought this story was very important. This is going to be a regular full show right here. So if you guys want to do any type of donations, I actually already have a couple of patrons. You guys can also check out my Patreon right down here at the bottom. Just click the link, support my work at Patreon. It has some really awesome perks, so I encourage you guys to go check that out. Also, for anybody that wants to show any level of love and monetary contributions, you can also send donations to my PayPal at paypal.me/DJJustJOK. And all that is basically if you guys feel it in your heart that you just want to just show some love for a YouTuber that brings you content that you like. If you like hearing my voice, if you like seeing my face, then you could always do that. Again, I'm always take what I get and either contribute right back to the platform, or I'm going to take it and contribute to society and my neighborhood, my community, and other people's communities. So that's how we get down here at the Soto You Dig, man. So hopefully you guys enjoy the evolution. We are now over 10,000 subscribers, man. It is freaking awesome. It feels awesome to have that level of support, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Thank you to my brother Tommy Sotomayor, my sister Packer Girl for even giving me an opportunity, and even giving a shout out to all of our past hosts. Like I said, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that's okay. That's part of the evolution process also. But again, without everybody involved, you know what I'm saying, this couldn't be what it is here today. And I'm hoping to keep growing that, and I'm hoping that we get to 15,000, 20,000, 50, 100. Let's keep this thing going, all right? Let me give a shout out to my people in the chat that I see right now. Let me give a shout out to Big Daddy. Said, not my dude Ross. Yes, Rick Ross. Shout out to my sister Darcy Ann. My brother Sesquippedillion. What up? Let me see. April. I got it that time. Alirpa 77 or April 77. What up? CJ Gunn. That is Erica. I got you, Erica. What's up, Erica? I know you always donate to Tommy, so shout out and thank you for being here. Definitely appreciate you. Dominique Morton is in the building. GSD Mom, my sister. Jesse Baker and the VIP got that bottle service. Leslie Taylor. Thanks for emailing, telling me when you were live. You're more than welcome. So if you guys want to get me your email addresses, I'll try to be more proactive about letting you know when I go live. That'll help out quite a bit. Glad you're doing this. Glad you're doing this. I've been meaning to get caught up on the Rick Ross situation. Yes, we're going to get caught up in 2 ways today. Let's see. Kurt Dog, my brother. If you guys love our music, matter of fact, Kurt Dog, brother, I just had somebody email me and they wanted me to send them the Straight to the Money song. So I'm gonna play that for you guys here again. If you guys like that song, all you got to do is just hit me up in my email and I'll make sure that you get that song or get the link to it. Jesse Baker is in the building. Birds Nation is in the building. Again, shout out to my brother Kurt Dog, man. Y'all make sure and keep an eye out for his projects. You can also download his, he has an album out. If you guys want to download that, Kurt, whenever you get a chance, just put that in the chat for me. Billy Goat Gruff. Dominique Morton. Thank you very much. I will make sure and save your email address. Gotcha. John Gilliam. William Carter. Just got done watching Tommy's one-on-one with that hopeless idiot chick. Yeah, for sure. Tommy's been doing some hellified one-on-ones. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Get your email address right down here at the bottom. Carrie Rufo, my sister, she's always in Tommy's chat, so I'm glad to see you here supporting the Soto You Dig. Let's see. My sister Chaz says, I am allergic to Canadian bacon. Well, guess what? I like beef and I like bacon, so shout out to anybody that loves nothing but Canadian bacon on their pizza. So yeah. It's one of my favorites. Like to go to Papa John's. I like to go to Firo Pizza. Firo Pizza, F-I-R-O. Y'all check them out, man. That is a shameless plug because I love their pizza. Make sure you get quadruple Canadian bacon on there. Let me see. Joey Sparks. Hunklebuck 10. I've never seen you here. What's up, brother? Thank you for being here. Let me see. Who else am I missing? Gerald Huya. Chris Thorns. My brother Chris Thorns. Y'all make sure to check out the Chris Thorns show. Awesome show. Love it when he streams and does shows. Very intuitive and always very thoughtful. My sister Chastity is in the building. You know I love you, sis. Let's see. Cynthia Maiolo says it's time. Cynthia, I'm going to tell you something. That song actually got stuck in my head. I am not going to lie to you. That song actually got stuck in my damn head. And I got to say, I guess the boy did something right. I guess Tariq did something right because that song got stuck in my head. So, hey, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Let's see. I think I got Jesse Baker already. Blaster's in the building. I think that's everybody. Let's go ahead and get this show started, guys. Again, this is going to be the update on the story that you might have heard about Rick Ross, where his family came out and said that he was not hospitalized. They said that he was having, well, it was reported in the news that he was having seizures. He was admitted to the hospital. He was on life support. They didn't know if he was going to live or die. And 50 Cent famously came out and trolled him and said, like Ivan Drago said in Rocky, if he dies, he dies. You guys remember that? If you haven't watched Rocky, go back and watch that. And there's the free music. Kurt Dog put the link out there. Y'all make sure and check out that free music, okay? Hitting the Mismatis, what's up? And Sunrise 69, what up, what up, what up? If everybody else is watching wants to get a shout out, all you got to do is just get in there and say something in the chat. Like I say, you know, we got to do shows a little more consistently so that way you guys will kind of expect when I go live. But I'm definitely going to go live Sunday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get us started with our introduction music. Then we're going to go ahead and get the show started. And again, man, if you guys like the song, y'all make sure to let Kurt Dog know he is in the building. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all hear Straight to the Money by my brother Kurt Dog featuring myself. What's up, Chevelle?
Just Jay and I'm back. It's a love shot track. Just Jay and I'm back again. Hit the highway, and then I gassed up. Then went to Fuel City and got my bag up. Hey, it's time to get that cash. I mean, I'm about to smash. Just turn the lights on. The flow will never crash. Drinks are going up. I mean, they turning up. Everybody's tipsy, but ain't no throwing up. I press play, they hit the floor, now the party's lit. Ladies on the floor vibing, I'm spinning hits. The club is popping, so you gotta meet us at the spot. On the south side of the D, man, we got it locked. I jumped in the ride, said, bae, I'll see you later. Headed to the front door out to get this paper. I threw on my J's, then put on my jeans. Fresh fade, fresh fitted, man, I'm looking clean. Then I took a shower for about an hour. I let my girl know the plan so she's never sour. While we laid up, movies on the screen and my phone rings. It's my homie and I gotta bring. I mean, I gotta come and bring my A game. Homie, are you busy? I mean, we need you, man.
Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. Then I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip, and I'm gone. Get the money, then I'm gone in the flash. Headed back to the shack to put the money in the stash. Take me a quick shower. Throw on some new clothes. Jump in a different whip to keep them haters on they toes. Holla at my nigga Dub, trying to see what's up. Him and Reeves at the park and they posted up. They got the whips out with the barbecue. Told them give me 30 minutes and I'm coming through. Pull up to the park slow and it's hella deep. Hopped out with the heater, I don't never sleep. Seen the homie show love and got in the mix. Made a plate, then I took me a couple of flicks. I kicked back for a minute, told the homies I was headed to the shack in a minute. Made me another plate, told them that I was out. I gotta make a run and get up on my paper route. And I'm gone. Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. Nigga, I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip, and I'm gone. That's how I do it, man. I get in and I get out. I don't stick around too long, man. I get to the money, come through, say what's up to my niggas. Fuck them hoes, I ain't tripping on them hoes, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, fuck them hoes. Real shit. Had me a little something. Say what up and then I'm gone. I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone.
Don't forget, guys, if y'all like that song, y'all make sure and show some support. Y'all download the Kurt Dog album, and we will be putting the projects up really, really soon, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. Again, man, shout out to my brother Kurt Dog. We're going to give you Just Another Day remix real quick. Shout out to J McLovin in the building. J McLovin. Oh. That's my baby in the building. What's up, J McLovin? Always showing support. Always my heart. Always my rock and my backbone. Thank you for being here and supporting me. This is Just Another Day by me and my brother Kurt Dog, my guy Levo, and my guy Bust 'Em Down, man. Just Another Day.
This a love shot track for you, baby.
It's Just Jay and I'm back again. I'm from the north side where we get it in. You know it's Love Shack on the track again. Relax yourself, dog, please settle down. 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 My sense of pride got me paranoid. Make it hard to trust, can never fill the void. Kinda like a loner, don't need to have friends. Who can you really trust? Not even best friends. Spin your ends, they pretend, feel what I'm saying. Images portraying, deceit is amazing. Peep the metaphor, I'm kicking knowledge, homie. Elevate your mind, religious testimony. I never was a phony, always kept it real. Oklahoma City, that's where I hang and chill. Always on my grind, barely ever sleep. Sacrifice to get it, family gotta eat. Pardon my position, I'm just on a mission. All my wildest dreams came into fruition. Getting to the money, play the game for keeps. Even in the cold, always got the heat. And when the beat drops, Just Jay and I'm back again.
Just another day to sit back and parlay with all of the homies. Just another day, you having your fun with all of the love. Just another day.
Hit you with the vibe.
Just another day.
As I'm chilling, feeling the vibe, I'm looking back at my life and I'm lucky to be alive. Cause I done been through it all, but luckily I survived. Now I'm out on my own trying to provide. Got a little crib out on the south for a little ride. If you coming through, bring us a bottle and come inside. I'm just trying to kick it with my kinfolk. I'm getting money now, but I've been broke. I know how it is trying to stay afloat. I'm on a mission to get it, don't need permission to spit it. I know you wishing you did it, you loving the way I fit it, but check out the way I kick it. Hold up, I got it from the mud, straight from the dirt. I do it for the fan, do it for the turf. I didn't have a lot, but I made it work. Get it poppin' and they gon' hate. Just another day chillin' in the old state. Chillin' in the old state.
We're sending this one to the music and you, and to the tunes of your life that made you get up and move. Kurt put the track in gear and I set my lyrics to cruise. Now old city bobbing with us cause this groove is smooth. After a long day of work, man, with your deck tuned to Ozzy Brothers, Boosie Collins, and Al Green coming through. And now you're tuned into a Love Shack in Sandtown crew. And this Tribe Quest type of swing got your feet ready to move. And we gon' push this hella hard and get this street approved. And make this something old folks and grandkids to ride to. Ain't no pointing no fingers, it's dedicated to who ever got a love for music and what music could do. It could be hip hop, country, rock, rhythm or blues, whatever it takes to get you relaxed and get your mind amused. Because a world without music would be so confused. It'd be a world of domination and we all would lose. That's why I keep on thanking God for making these musical tools. And we gon' keep on healing souls and making this music for you. Just another day to sit back and parlay with all of the homies. Just another day, you having your fun with all of your loved ones. Just another day, hit you with the vibe, hit you with the vibe. Just another day.
Y'all go ahead, go get y'all some V8, man. Do your body right. Come on, Soto Nation. Let's work it out, man. Let's get our health together. Check it out. Fight Dog, rest in peace. All right, man. I'd like to thank you guys again for being here. Simply Deep 1985. My brother Kurt Dog, man. Again, much love, my brother. All right, we are buffering. Hold on. All right. Since we're going to be buffering, I need to get up off of that thing. All right, we are good now. So, let's see here. Now, again, I'd like to thank you guys for being here. Shout out to Simply Deep 1985, April 77, Jay McLovin, always showing love. That's cool. My sister Chaz, my brother Kurt Dog, KD. What's up, KD? How much sodium is in here? See, this is 6 servings. 80 milligrams, 3%. So not terribly bad. Not terribly bad. You know, it could be worse. So shout out to my sister Kay. Did I miss anybody else? Leslie Taylor said, yeah, that was hot, guys. Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Tammy B is in the building. My brother Brielle is in the building. And again, if you guys want that music, just shoot me an email. Also, my sister Cynthia posted in there. She said, become a patron. I just did. And she put the Patreon link in there. If nothing else, at least check out the Patreon and look at the perks you guys might want to consider being a Patreon. And that continues to help this platform grow. Every time you log in, like every month or so, you're going to see new changes. You're going to see new things. You're going to see the show grow, and you're going to see me to continue to do more shows. And I think that I've proven that to you guys, and I'm going to continue to keep building this thing. Again, the Patreon is right there, and the PayPal is right there. All right? Let's go ahead and get this thing started, you guys. Now, without any further ado, you guys actually heard recently that they said that Rick Ross, who is the guy over here to my right that you see, they said that Rick Ross recently had to be hospitalized because he was having seizures, and that he ended up passing out. He was found passed out or something like that. They had to call the ambulance. Ambulance came and got him, and he was on life support. So a lot of people, even to the point that 50 Cent believe that, hey, this dude might be out of here. And apparently 50 Cent don't like Rick Ross for whatever reason. Whatever their beef is whatever their beef is. I don't follow hip-hop beefs. What's up, Mark? Pink Knee. Appreciate that. And but I don't follow the hip-hop beefs or anything like that. And 50 Cent posted a post from a Rocky movie, and he said, like Ivan Drago said to Rocky when he killed Apollo, he said, if he dies, he dies. And I thought that was a little bit of a cold thing, man, you know, so I don't really know the depths of their beef or anything like that, but I know that's a horrible thing to wish death on somebody. What's up, Leslie Ann? But nonetheless, he said it. I guess he meant it. But what you have here now is that the family came out on March 4th. This was about 6 days ago. And Rick Ross' family came out and said, Rick Ross isn't dead, he's not on life support, and he was never in the hospital. This is what was reported. So I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what was said. They said at the time, and this was 6 days ago, that he suffered a medical emergency at his residence in Davie, Florida, and police records indicate that an initial emergency response occurred during the early morning hours of Thursday, March 1st, that the condition was heart related. That's what they knew. That's what they knew at that point. Apparently, the first emergency call was canceled, though Rick Ross was later rushed to the hospital. They also claimed that the rapper was battling for his life. Rick Ross has been hooked up to a machine that's taking over the function of his heart and lungs. So it sounded pretty serious at the time. We were told the doctors had put him on something called an ECMO, or an extracorporeal. Look, I'm not that good with the English language my damn self. Extracorporeal membrane oxygenation. It's a technique used to oxygenate his blood outside of his body before it's pumped back inside his body. Essentially, it's a form of life support and a clear sign of how dire the situation was at the time. Now, this is, like Rick Ross has been chronically obese for most of his life, and this isn't his first health scare. There was a point in time when Rick Ross was about 350 pounds. That is a lot for a dude that ain't got no kind of muscle. 350 pounds, and then he attempted to try to start losing weight. The rapper has also suffered a pair of seizures in 2011, though Ross blamed the meltdowns on sleep deprivation. What he said was, I used to get about 2 hours of sleep and keep moving. Me being a hustler is what he said in his own words. Now, I need to get to the point of what the family came out and said. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I don't know how I lost that so quickly. Let me see. Okay, here it is. The family members were coming out and saying that this whole thing with him being hospitalized and all of that stuff was not true. And I quote, they said it's not true, says at least one of the family members, as well as a rapper signed to Rick Ross's label. But people that reported on the story are standing by their story, noting that the family initially denied that Rick Ross had entered the hospital. That's despite an EMT recording being posted on the site. Separately, a rapper signed to Rick Ross's MMG label or Maybach Music Group, Fat Trail. I know Fat Trail, or I know who he is, has admitted to the hospitalization, but says there's no life support situation. So he posted on his Instagram, and he said, let me see if I can get you guys this on the screen real quick. I could probably do that, so you guys can see it, right? So you guys can see here on the screen, it says, just talked to my big homie. He good. He in the hospital, but he is not on life support. He good. 100, hashtag MMG forever at Rich Forever, which is Rick Ross, right? That's what he posted. Meanwhile, on Twitter and a bunch of other places, they already declared the rapper dead, but there's nothing to substantiate those claims. Others are busy praying for the rapper regardless of the conflicting updates. That includes Gucci Mane, Mike Tyson, Diddy, or Brother Love, whatever his name is this year, and Missy Elliott, among others. Now, this is where the story gets interesting, because there is now proof. There is now proof of some things that were said in that 911 phone call, which they were trying to deny recently. Now, there was a 911 call released, and it was a scary situation, which is what they're reporting. So you guys are getting this from This Just In, which is late breaking news and other things. That is another section and another segment that we have here at the Soto You Dig. And I thought that would only be appropriate, especially for important breaking stories and especially for celebrity news. Now, the 911 call that was made last week from Rick Ross for Rick Ross has been released. The call seems like a scary situation. Was happening. Rick Ross, whose name is withheld on the phone call with a 911 operator, seemed real panic at the time, and they actually said his actual name eventually. So Rick Ross' friend called 911 and said, quote, "I have a friend of mine at his house. He's breathing hard and throwing up." And I want to let you guys know, I want to warn you before you hear this, that you're going to hear some colorful language. You're going to hear some very, detailed descriptions about what happened. So if you guys aren't ready for that, or if you're eating, or if you got kids that maybe don't want to hear that kind of stuff, then maybe you might have them tune out to this part. So you have plenty of time to do that. Let me give a couple shout outs real quick to MFSVH, Richard Brandon Jr., Crispy Leg, and AP. All right. And my brother, Marique Williams. I see you there. Now, I'm going to give you guys a few more seconds. If you're not ready to hear it, if you're eating or anything like that, I'm telling you, if you're squeamish, then you might not want to hear the full details. All right. Now, let's keep going. The caller said, "I know he's had seizures before," and he said, "I have a friend of mine that's at his house. He's breathing hard. He's throwing up. I need an ambulance here ASAP." A friend told emergency responders in a 911 call obtained exclusively by a particular group of people. And I'm not going to put their information out there because it's not that relevant. They quote, "I know he's had seizures before. He took his medicine earlier, but he's not breathing right," he said in the call, naming the distressed man as William Roberts. You guys know who William Roberts is? That's Rick Ross's real name. What's up, Marie Lovely and Amir? What's up? The caller said that Ross had a history of seizures, and when he tried to wake the rapper, that he was drooling out of the mouth. That's not the word he used, but the word that they use, I don't like using that word, so I ain't gonna use it. "I just happened to get up and go check," the friend told emergency responders. "Our friend was kind of breathing hard." When asked if Rick Ross was awake, the friend said he's in and out. He added he has cold sweats and is breathing real hard. He's been shaking real bad. Later in the conversation, the man said that Ross had been vomiting, and when it came up, it looked a little like blood. I'm sorry, damn, I'm getting tongue-tied. The man told emergency responders that Rick Ross had been ill for about 20 minutes when he called 911. Halfway through the call, the man tells emergency services that Ross had a bowel movement. I'm not going to say that because I'm just, but he took a number 2 on himself and was nodding his head. He said that Rick Ross had no idea what happened and that he was hot and thirsty. The Davie Police Department also released the second 911 call from a friend who said he was on his way to Rick Ross's house. "I have a friend who's kind of not responding right now," the man said at the start of the call, which is the second person. He said he was about a 10-minute drive away from the home, but said that a friend called him from the house to say that Rick Ross was, quote, "unresponsive and breathing heavily." In his call, he gives emergency responders information for someone inside the home. So Rick Ross was being treated in the Memorial Regional Hospital cardiac unit in Hollywood, Florida, after emergency responders took him from his home last week. This is the problem. Do you guys believe that this happened? Do you believe that it did not happen? Well, the thing is, before the 911 call was put out, because they record all of those calls, before you heard Rick Ross or 50 Cent or anybody else say anything else about it, most people believe that this was a thing that actually happened. They believe that he was on life support, and I personally thought that he was on life support, and I didn't think he was going to make it. I'm glad I didn't actually report on that story that quick. And what's up, Yads? 2K1? So, again, like I say, man, that was what was reported, but I also wanted to point something else out to you guys, because there was an actual Instagram post that Rick Ross posted supposedly after he got out of hospital, and I wanted to show this to you guys real quick. Let me get this on the screen for you. And what he said, this was all Rick Ross said. And this is the thing that I don't understand about our brothers, is that, you know, we are so like just vague and not very descriptive when we talk about things. We don't give very good details or anything like that. But I don't know if that's on purpose, or I don't know if that's just the fact that, you know, we just aren't raised correctly. I don't know. But all I know is that he posted a picture of his real fancy gold watch with diamonds and all that stuff in his you know, jewelry and all that. And he said, hashtag Florida boy. That's all he said. I don't know what the reason is for posting it like that or why it be so vague. But like I say, man, I guess that's the mystique of these people. They got money like that and they got it like that. I guess it is what it is, man. But that's what he posted on his Instagram. And again, I'd like to thank you to the 77 people that are watching. You guys did not know we were having a show today, so I'd like to thank y'all for being here. All I need y'all to do is hit me the thumbs up. Can y'all do that for me? Hit me the thumbs up. And also, hope you guys like the shirt. The shirt says, if I don't remember, it didn't happen. And that's a reason that I wore this shirt, because apparently Rick Ross is saying if he didn't remember, apparently it didn't happen. So I guess that's the way he's trying to live out this particular story. What's up, my brother Super T? He said, I heard they found a double bacon Whopper with extra cheese stuck in his arteries. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And he put the PayPal link out there. So again, like I said, if you guys want to show support, before I actually let you guys hear the phone call, which I think you guys are all here to hear that. What's up, Johnny Peppers? What's up, Leslie Taylor? Because this is the thing, there aren't very many people that actually put out the actual 911 phone call, if any. But I was able to get it. It was sent to me, and I'd be more than happy to let you guys hear it. Like I said, I want to make sure that we get the likes up before I show that. We got about 82 people watching, which is awesome. And I'm getting ready to actually let you guys listen to the 911 phone call. Are you guys ready for that? So we actually have the actual 911 phone call that was made from the house. And yes, wow, look at that. You know what? I see why we don't have nobody watching. Wow. I got to point something out real quick, guys. The shirt suits me. Yeah, thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Wow, that is severely messed up. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys. Now, this has nothing to do with the story, but I'm going to tell you guys something. What's up, Kay Darling? She said, hey, live. Something really interesting that ain't got nothing to do with this topic. I'm getting ready to let you guys listen to the phone call. I see why you guys aren't able to see the show. There is no damn update. Are you kidding me? Wow. You know what, guys? I got to say something. I know why you guys aren't getting the notifications. What's up, John Wick? Said he will be fighting over his money and cars and jewelry. Yep. Just sent you the link of how Rick Ross looked upon release. Yeah, thank you. I'll check that out here right now. Let me check my email. Because people were actually trying to say that this was nothing more than a publicity stunt. But I'm actually about to prove that wrong. Now, this could work out in his favor that it was a publicity stunt. But I actually have proof that he actually was hospitalized. Let me see if I can find it. These web pages, man, they are laggy as hell. Okay. I think this is the one that she's talking about. I'll show you guys this one. Right there. Is that the one you're talking about, Darcy Ann? I think that's the one. It almost has to be. Because the rest of these look kind of old. So yeah, I think that was the one. So I appreciate you sending that to me. Yeah. Jay McLovin said, I got the notification, but there was no video. I don't see the video on my own damn phone. Now that's freaking weird. I don't even see the notification on my phone. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take a pause, but that's really weird. What's up, Beat No Logic? Yo, that is the weirdest thing. I can't find my own live video. Wow. Are you kidding me? Okay, so if I hadn't emailed you guys, I don't think any of y'all would have been able to find the video. That's crazy. What the hell? And Chastity just sent me a message. She said she couldn't find it either. And you know what? I just thought about that because didn't Tommy do a show yesterday? Because I didn't see it. I could not find it, and I looked for it. What the hell? And Chastity just sent me a message. Well, I found it in my email. Dude, this is crazy. Because I know we normally have more people watching than this. Hell, especially on a Saturday, because there's nothing else that's live unless they're hiding what's actually live. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to pause the show for that. What's up, Sassy Francis? John Wick, Sesquipedalian, Beat No Logic, Lord Darth Vader. Man, okay. Yeah, we are definitely gonna have to try to do something about that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. What's up, Barbara? I couldn't find Tommy's show, and I looked for it. Guys, I looked for it, and I could not find it. So if y'all have the link to Tommy's show, somebody send it to me on my email, because I was looking for it yesterday, and I could not find it at all through any of my accounts, because I was trying to watch it on my way home. That is absolutely nuts. That don't make no damn sense. And I looked for it. Guys, I looked for it. Yep, we got 75 people watching. And we have about... Because I was looking for it yesterday and I could not. We have about 87 thumbs up. So if you guys just keep hitting the thumbs up, man, this is bull crap. But we're going to let it ride. That's irritating. Wow. No freaking way. But yeah, if Tommy did a show yesterday after he did that little 30 something minute show, if he did a show after that, y'all email it to me because I didn't get a chance to watch it. He did a show, a quick 30-minute show, and then he said he was getting ready to go live again, and I never saw it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys listen to this 911 call real quick. And again, we are using this by way of fair use. As you guys know, let me see if I can find my fair usage real quick. So we'll move past that for now. That's kind of frustrating because, like I say, man, you know, for us to have as many subscribers as we have, the least they can do is let you guys know when we're live. That's the way I feel. You know, we work too hard. You know, we do, you know, way too much to try to make sure that you guys have, you know, a decent amount of content to watch. For y'all not to even get the damn notifications is just crazy. So, but anyway, federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107, fair use. All right. Again, here we go with the 911 call, guys, and you're going to hear some very colorful language. So if you guys aren't ready to hear that, Just keep that in mind, all right? Here we go.
911, what is your emergency?
Okay, that's a little bit low. I'm going to turn it up for you guys.
911, what is your emergency?
I have a friend of mine at his house. We're trying to wake him up. He's breathing hard and throwing up. William Roberts. I'm trying to. I need an ambulance here ASAP.
He said he's breathing hard and unable to wake up.
Yeah, well, he's breathing hard, and he was throwing up. Looked like him. I know he done had seizures before. He took his medicine earlier, but he's not breathing right.
Oh, okay, and are you with the patient now?
No, I'm not with the patient. I'm hoping to go
Okay, are you
upstairs.
able to get near him? Okay, and how old is he?
He's like 43.
43? Okay, and is he awake?
William Roberts. William.
Okay.
He's walking. He's in and out.
You guys hear that? He actually said his name and he said he's in and out. I tried to turn it up as loud as I could, so hopefully you guys can hear it.
Okay, and is he awake?
He's in and out.
In and out? Okay, but is he conscious?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is he breathing?
Breathing hard.
Okay.
No
No problem. Is he completely alert?
No, he's not alert. He's up.
Okay. And is he changing
he's
color?
not speaking back.
No problem. I understand, sir. I'm updating him with the information. This isn't delaying the response. Once again, I'm just updating him with that. Is he changing color?
Changing color.
No? Okay. And is he clammy or having cold sweat?
Yeah, he's cold sweating. He's breathing real hard.
Oh, okay. And does he have asthma or other lung problems, do you know?
You see all this stuff out there.
Oh, okay. If you don't know, that's fine.
I don't think he has asthma. He's been taking medicine.
He said he's been taking medicine. And again, guys, this is the actual 911 call to prove that Rick Ross was actually hospitalized and was in all kinds of bad shape.
He's been shaking real bad.
Okay. But does he have asthma or other lung problems?
I don't know, man.
No problem, sir. I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next. Just reassure I'm helping you on the way. And we do have the paramedics once again responding. From now on, don't let him have anything to eat or drink. It might make him sick or cause for the problem. He's going to rest in the most comfortable position and wait for help to arrive.
How you feeling, dog? You all right? Damn.
Like you can faintly hear him in the background. That's Rick Ross talking or trying to talk to him. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? And thank you very much. We just went over 10,000 subscribers. We're doing pretty good. So you guys just keep it up. Y'all hitting the thumbs up and hitting the share. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribing always helps. The operator's working your nerves. I think they're keeping pretty calm. You know, I don't too much have a problem with it personally, though. But I feel you. You know, nothing wrong with that.
Ambulance on the way, huh? Ma'am, he just passed.
He passed out?
No, he booed on himself.
That's when they said that he just released his bowels on himself. Man, that's crazy. Let me see. That's definitely not the right account there. Anybody that comes in, look, I'm going to tell you guys something. If you come in with an account like that, thank you, Jay McLevin. Nope. Yeah, that one's a block right there. That one's a block. That one's an automatic block. I don't mind you guys coming in and saying, you know, your trifling stuff, whatever it is that y'all want to say. That's cool. But at least do it under your own account if you're going to do that. All right? So you're not going to come in here and play like you're Tommy or anything like that. We're not going to do that. But if you want to come in and you want to say, no, that's definitely not. I just checked. They only had 2 subscribers. That wasn't a real account. But if y'all want to come in and say what you want to say under your own account, be a grown man, then cool. You can do that. But you're not going to come in and do that type of stuff. You're not going to come in with somebody else's profile. That's just dumb. That's just childish. I think I've been pretty fair here on the dig. I think I've been pretty damn fair. But let's keep going.
Is he talking to you?
He's not.
Again, the video at the bottom, at the very bottom, is what you're listening to is the 911 call. And he said he just released his bowels on himself. That was the last thing that he just said.
That was on the way. Huh?
What's up, Black? Who would release the tape with such personal information? This is an actual 911 call. Because whenever you say that, this is why they also put out police video and stuff like that whenever they have dash cam footage or whenever they have body cam footage, is because the people start clamoring and saying, well, what actually happened? Well, you know what? They're just like, we just gonna put it out there. So no more lies, no more deception, none of that. We're just gonna put it out. So that's why the call is actually being released. We got about 90-something people watching. Please just keep hitting the thumbs up. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know why they're hiding our videos. I don't know. But just keep hitting the thumbs up. Keep supporting.
You think it's something he took? He nodded his head on himself.
Is he talking to you?
Oh, that's where he just said it right there.
No, he booed on himself.
I don't know why a grown man talks like that, but he lost his bowels on himself.
Is he talking to you?
He nodded his head.
Yeah, just like K Darling said, it's public information at that point. So I like that. Appreciate you putting that out there.
You think it's something he took? Some medicine he took?
I don't know. I can't say because I don't know what happened prior to this.
How long before they be here, ma'am?
They're en route, sir.
For him to lose his bowels on himself, that's pretty bad. That's really, really bad. So his body going through some stuff. I've seen people in front of me have seizures, and I've never watched them lose their bowels on themselves. Yeah, he sounds real nervous.
Okay, they should be there momentarily. They are acknowledging that.
But from what they said, though, Carrie, is they actually said that that Rick Ross didn't know that he actually did that on himself. That's what they were saying.
And I'm on the phone with you.
So shout out, what's up, Privacy Seeker? Shout out to Queen. Shout out to whoever had to clean that man up. I don't know what CNA they got to do that job, man, but shout out to them. Jesus, man. That's why I respect, people in the nursing field. They do stuff that I don't have the stomach to do. What's up, Natalie? Thank you for being here. We got about 100 people watching now. Why is it taking so long for YouTube to give y'all the notifications? I don't know. Come on, YouTube. Seriously, y'all gonna do us like this? I can't even find my own live show on my own phone. That's crazy.
They're still en route. Like I said, I'm going to stay on the phone.
Put some clothes on.
What's up, Derek Floyd? And again, guys, this is the actual phone call to 911 about Rick Ross. And I hope I turned it up loud enough so y'all can hear it. If it's not loud enough, let me know.
Is he able to get up and move around?
No, he just laying up. He nodded his head.
They said he laying up, he nodded his head as in kind of like that, but I'm assuming he was still going through his seizure. What's up, Anthony and Daniel? I'm a nurse assistant, and that stuff ain't easy. Trust me. I know. Look, I went through the CNA training, and as soon as I got to an actual facility where we were doing our clinicals, I dropped out on the second day. I couldn't do it. I respect you guys for what y'all do, man.
That's the first time he nodded his head. He just set up.
Okay, so he actually moved. He sat up? No. Don't get him anything to drink.
No water, nothing. He don't take nothing.
He can't have anything to eat or drink, okay? Not even water.
Yeah, Natalie, all I do is basically, we are an extension of Tommy's platform here, and what we do is we do our own thing. Sometimes we'll do panel shows, sometimes we'll do live shows. We do a lot of different things here. We'll do funny stories, you know, just have some fun here. So if you subscribe, hit that red subscribe. If it's red, that means you haven't subscribed. If it's white, then hit the bell notification, so that way that you guys can get notified supposedly when YouTube allows it, whenever we go live. But that's basically what we do here. So if you're new here, I think you might love what we do here.
Unless there's something that his doctor has advised him to do in these situations. But if you're able to ask him what happened.
He don't know what happened. We woke him up. He don't know what happened. He's hot. You all right? I'm trying to wipe him. He answering me now.
Okay.
He's thirsty.
He's saying he's thirsty, he's hot. And he was saying he was cold a little while ago.
Yes, but I can't advise him
Thank you, Carla.
to have anything to eat or drink.
All right.
He's going to have to wait till the units get there and they figure out, like, what's going on with him until then.
Derek says she passed away from hers because she fell between the tub and the sink, and she had one and drowned in her own fluids. Oh man, wow. But we was together for 5 years, and she had them all the time. I had to clean her up. Brother Derek, wow, man, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. What's up, TJ? Man, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I know my dad has had quite a few scares, even one that he just had recently, and he was actually well enough to call me afterwards, and he talked to me about it, and I just told him just to make sure that you be careful, man, because my dad had never had any seizures or anything like that until he started having his health problems. I don't want to get too far into it, but it's a scary thing. It's a very scary thing. So I'm sorry to hear that, Brother Derek.
I'm putting stuff up for you. Your hair hurt?
Apparently, Sassy, he has seizures, and this is the crazy part. Like, it could be a heart attack. It could be, yep, it very well could be a combination of heart attack and seizures. Because he's a big dude, he's always been overweight. He started getting his health back in shape because of the fact that he was starting to have a lot of health issues because he was overweight, which is the #1 killer of the black community, is us being overweight, especially with our sisters. Heart disease. It's a real thing. So for anybody walking around being proud and being big and walking around with their shirts off and just thinking, big boy status, we thick, we big boned it. No, man, that stuff is not good, dude. Hey, what's up, classy young man? Let me see. GSD Mom said this is brain playing tricks on him because he's seasoned. He's really not being cognizant of being cold or warm. I can agree to that. Epilepsy. I think epilepsy is kind of like whenever you have it happen on a regular basis when you're diagnosed with having it. I think you could have seizures without having epilepsy, but you could have an epileptic episode. That's a tongue twister. Epileptic episode. Classy young man said his weight has contributed to his problem, and not to mention how you lose weight can be one of those determining factors. Not talking about Derek, but Rick Ross. Exactly, yes. Because your heart can already be to the point of being diseased. It could already be ruined at that point. So yes, you are making it better by getting yourself back in shape, getting yourself healthy, but the damage might already be done, which is why you need to make sure not get to that point to begin with. So yeah, he's absolutely right. Monique was a contributing comedian of being overweight. Absolutely. Yeah, what's going on, brother? That's my brother from Oklahoma by way of California. My brother, classy young man. It's my brother. Love you, bro. What's up, Breon? Stroke. I mean, hey, they're just saying he had a seizure and he was on life support. And it sounded like he probably was. Diana said, I almost passed out on low blood sugar. I know the symptoms act fast. Yeah. Pneumonia. Jay McLovin, my baby, said pneumonia can cause all types of problems, even kidney failure, no matter how healthy you are. My dad, I've had pneumonia before. What's up, Charles? My brother Charles is in the building. Damn, guys, I'm so sorry that y'all are getting these notifications so late, man. We're now up to about 115 people watching. I told you, we're normally at about 200. And it's because YouTube ain't letting y'all know when we go live. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Jay McLovin. My dad actually had to have, I don't want to say, but my dad actually had to have a kidney transplant. So that's how bad it was. And you guys know that it's a lot of people that never make it to the point of being able to get a transplant. Classy Young Man said epilepsy is tied into seizures, but you're right. It can separate. It can be a separate determining factor, but also that's why it's highly important to get a physician checkup to find out early detections. Yes, indeed. Take your health seriously, guys. You don't want to get to a point of just waking up and having issues. I 100% agree. Also, the video on top makes it hard not to laugh. Because of the fact that these people don't really take their health serious. That's a good point. I have narcolepsy and I hit my head hard on a real oak desk. I went into a seizure and it kept banging my head. It looks like I was in a fight with Mike Tyson. Golly, wow. Gee whiz. Hypoglycemia. I get low blood pressure due to me not eating much. When your blood pressure drops, you get really hot. Wow, man. Man, you guys are contributing. Awesome, awesome. Kingdom Minded said, Heavy D and the Fat Boys sometimes glorify being overweight. They absolutely did. Look at the movie Disorderlies. Tommy talked about this yesterday. As soon as he said, what movie was the Fat Boys in? I was like, Disorderlies. That's why I wish I could be on this live show sometime, because I'm like, when he talks about certain things, I know about them. Love the Disorderlies movie. Very funny movie. And it's funny how the dark-skinned dudes did not take their health seriously. The only person in the Disorderlies movie, if y'all go back and watch it, that took their health seriously, what's up, Barbara? The only person that took their health seriously in that movie was the light-skinned black man. We talk about colorism all the time. How crazy is that? What's up, Marquita? Says, hey, from Minnesota. Thank you for being here. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure and subscribe, please. That helps us out a lot. He was the only person that took his health seriously, and the two dark-skinned brothers, or the two brown-skinned brothers, just ate and ate and ate and ate. So if any of you 80s babies remember that movie, or even you 70s babies remember that movie. What's up, Senator? Yep, I know, Senator. I'm sorry. I know. Nobody knew. I couldn't even find my own show on my own phone while I'm live. I've never had that problem. So I'm sorry, guys. You know, but I did get some donations. I'm going to read those donations to you guys here in a minute as soon as this call ends. Prince Marky from the Fat Boys lost at least 50% of that weight. He looks good and thin now. Yep.
Oh, man. Look downstairs and get a little rag, something, wet rag.
All right, let me check and see what weather units are. Hold on a moment.
Yeah, just wet it right quick. Hurry up. Don't move, dog. Oh, I thought you was trying to get up.
All right, guys, that's the end of the call. That was actually the end of the call right there. So, Classy Young Man said he received a notification. What I've been having to do, bro, is I'm having to send like a blind carbon copy and email you guys when the show is live. That's the only reason we had so many people that was able to watch us live. Sorry about that. For any of you headphone users, I apologize about that. A little bit loud there, a little bit loud. So yeah, man, I don't know. But like I said, I felt like this was BS from the jump. I actually thought that Rick Ross was going to die. When I was going to report it, I was going to report that, hey, if he's on life support, it's pretty much a wrap. But I will say this, definitely take your health serious. Guys, if nothing else, you have to find time to live. Because I know people got bills. I know people got kids to raise and stuff like that. You know, I know people have stuff that they need to do with their everyday lives. I get that. But I'm going to tell you one of the two simplest things. I want to know if anybody else out there knows what are two very, very cheap and very, very effective things that you can do to preserve your health. Let me see if somebody knows it. Yeah, YouTube has been doing it to Tommy and me. I'm assuming that they're doing it to me just because I'm associated with Tommy. Because Tommy is getting it the worst of anybody. I'm not going to complain about it because like I said, I know eventually that, you know, you guys will eventually see the videos. AP said it. That's number one. What's the second thing that you can do that's free and don't take much time? AP got the first one. Yep. But specifically, what kind of exercise? There you go. Gerald got it. Gerald got it. So Gerald Huya and AP, those are the two very specific things that I want people to start thinking about doing. Because me and Jay McLovin talk about this all the time. Matter of fact, I want you guys to shout out Kurt Dog. Shout out Kurt Dog. If y'all seen a picture of, matter of fact, I hope you don't mind me showing this. He's just gonna have to kick my ass. Let me see if I can find it. Walking and water. Do those two things. Walking and water. That's a good picture right there. But I'm going to see if I can find a better one. Because he posted one and I almost didn't even recognize my brother. I was like, damn, he look good. Wow. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna show you guys what my brother Kurt Dog has been working on, and I'm proud of my brother, and I want him to understand the only reason I show this is because I'm proud of him. Because my brother Kurt is always representing for the big boys, but he has really, really taken his health serious, and I want you guys to see it. I'm very, very proud of my brother. Y'all check that out, man. That was him years ago, and since he's been on his workout regimen. What's up, Revy Guns? Now this is my brother Kurt Dog. And he says, I know posting these, I keep posting these pictures, but it helps to motivate myself, and hopefully I can motivate others. Hashtag I'm on it, hashtag grinding. Now tell me my brother don't look good. Like when he posted those pictures, I was like, damn, like, cause I remember him back in 2011, a while ago. And I was just like, damn, man, my brother looked good, man. But he had, like, every day I talk to him, I can guarantee at 3, he's up at 3:30 in the morning. By 4 o'clock, he's at the gym. Every day. No fail. He's may have taken maybe 2 days off that I can count. Total. And you have to take a break every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But my brother has definitely taken his health seriously. Hell, I got out and I started walking. I got out and walked. I'm always drinking water. I got my V8. Y'all see that? Don't be like Rick Ross. If I don't remember, it didn't happen. No, Rick Ross. I'm gonna tell you, just like I would tell anybody else, your health is bad. You had a bad episode, and lying about it and having your family lie about it and tell people that you didn't actually have this happen and you weren't in the hospital and you weren't on life support, that's bullcrap, because people can't learn that way. You need, whenever you have something like this happen, the best way that you can help people is to tell them what really, really happened and what the real life consequences are. Hope you guys agree with that. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, man. This is your boy DJ Just Jam. I'm about to read the donations. If you guys want to send me any stories, feel free to do so. We wrap this up right at about an hour. We are doing perfect on time. So again, I'd like to thank everybody that's in the chat. I think I shouted out everybody that's in there. Classy Young Man said drink water and eat cucumbers can melt fat quick. I eat 1 cucumber a day, especially if it consists of 95% water. Ooh, yeah. I love cucumbers too, though. I ain't gonna lie, especially with some ranch, man. I always gotta put some bull crap on it. Yeah. So yeah, man. I think it turned out to be a pretty good show. We had about 115 people watching. We normally have a lot more than that. Let me give a shout out to the people that donated here yesterday that I didn't get a chance to read out. To my guy Eslan. My guy Eslan, he said, loyalty is key. You guys know I'm very loyal to my brother Tommy. So shout out to my brother Eslan. Also shout out to my brother Pinko Kami. He said, it ain't 10,000, but it's close. LOL. Congrats, bro, and wishing much success as the days roll by. Soto Nation, you dig? That is my brother Pinko Kami. Always showing love, man. Definitely appreciate that, my brother. He ain't always in the chat, but he's definitely always watching the shows. And this is, oh, that's from one of my customers. This is from my sister, E. Guzman. She's in the chat. My sister Erica. She said, here's a little something for you. Thanks for doing this show. I wanted to hear about the Rick Ross situation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Cause she always showing Tommy love and then come over here, man, to show some love here. I always appreciate that. This comes from my brother William. My brother William C. He said, love your shows. Hope this helps. It's not much, but I do what I can. But I do support what you're about. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Just the fact that you feel like I'm about something and about something positive and about supporting the message, I definitely appreciate that. So thank you very much for the donation. Let me refresh the oh, wait a minute. Shoot, we got a couple more that just came through. All right. As always, to my brother Classy Young Man, brother, thank you so much. That's all I can say. Brother, if you ever need anything, you know my email, you got my phone number, just hit me up. Always thank you, brother. I appreciate that. My brother Classy Young Man is in the chat. Let's see. My brother Derek, I think Derek is in the chat also. And Derek did not leave a message, but Derek has donated a few times. So Derek, I'd like to say thank you, my brother. Thank you very much for the donation. And yeah, man, if you guys like the music, I'll make sure and get it up on Bandcamp so you guys can download it and get all of the latest music from me and my brother Kurt Dog. By this summer, we're going to have an album. I'm letting you know now. Me and Kurt Dog are definitely going to have an album, and I'm going to definitely make sure that the first people that get the album are going to be the people that that donate first, my patrons. Also, make sure to check out the Patreon, guys, if you haven't already done so. The Patreon is right down here at the bottom, and what that is it's a website where you can do monthly contributions if you like. There are also some special perks that go along with it, so if nothing else, just like I tell everybody else, at least take a look at it and read them. See what you think about it. Do you want a different perk? Let me know if you guys want a better perk. Do you like the perks that are there? Just let me know. So take a look at it whenever you get a chance and email me about it. Got you, bro. Definitely appreciate that. You should do a show on health and wellness. What's up, Androge or whatever. But yeah, like I said, let them talk. That's cool. Like I said, as long as you come in under your own name, you can say whatever you want to say here. It's definitely not a problem. And I will donate more after the purchase. Brother, I don't doubt you, man. I definitely appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you big time. Like I said, man, I definitely appreciate anything that you guys do. I'm going to continue to try to build the show. We also got my sister Cynthia just actually subscribed to the Patreon. My sister Diana subscribed to the Patreon. And I had one other person subscribe to the Patreon. Let me make sure and get her name so I can make sure and give her the proper shout out. Actually, because yeah, I do need to shout those out. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. It's actually just as important. Oh, I have to log in. That's right. I have to log in. I have to loggy. I have to loggy. Hold on. Because I'm logged in on this direction. Also, to my sister, Charmaine. Charmaine M donated. So thank you to Charmaine. Thank you to my sister, Diana. And thank you to my sister, Cynthia, who said that she subscribed also. So anybody else that wants to take a look at the Patreon, like I said, I think it's awesome. But it's an awesome way to be able to not only take advantage of some perks, but to be able to support the show. All right, again, thank you guys. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you wish you could, but it's all good, baby. This your boy DJ Just J signing off again, guys. If you guys need anything else, just let me know, and we'll go from there. All right. I think we're still live. I don't know. Even if we aren't, But anyway, again, this is your boy DJ Just J signing off. Thank you guys. Y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys Sunday. All right? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the perks. Peace.